Hey everyone, Shanti Terry here from Shanti's Design with my embossing cream tutorial for y'all today. It's how you get 3D looks onto flat surfaces. Today I'm going to transform these TV trays that Chad and I have had for the last 5 years. They were a wedding present, and after 5 years we've got kind of warped things on them, so I'm going to change them up. Supplies needed are a large wall stencil, some Elmer's spray adhesive. You're also going to need a flat card that kind of helps you scrape up excess embossing cream, a chip brush, and then you're going to need to pick out an embossing cream. The one I'm using is from Maison Blanche. You can get it here in Midland, Texas. It's called Glissage, and it's a 3D texture cream. So to get started, I'm spraying my Elmer's spray adhesive just around the edge of my stencil. I'm going to pick it up and kind of shake it around here for just a second. That kind of lets the glue get tacky, and you need it to be tacky before you stick it down. So just kind of wave it around and let it get the adhesive going. Then you're going to lay it down and center it up onto whatever it is you're putting your 3D design on. I'm going to just stick it in the middle of this tray. I didn't put any markers down. Smooth it out. I've got a little tricky spot here that's bent up, so I'm going to fix that right quick with a little bit more adhesive. After your stencil's all the way down onto the tray, you're going to go ahead and start scooping out some of your embossing cream. Just kind of drop dollops of it around the place somewhat evenly, because we're going to spread it out when we're done with this. So just make sure that you've got a good amount out in different parts of your stencil. So now that we've got enough onto the stencil, we're going to take our chip brush and start gently spreading this cream around on the stencil. Make sure that you cover all the open areas. I'm going to speed it up here because it takes a little while. You need to take your time to make sure you don't lift the stencil while you're doing this. But go ahead and spread it around to all the corners, and then I rake back and forth, up and down over the stencil to make sure that I've leveled the cream out. And you're going to gently take the corners and lift it up all the way off, and then you've got your raised stencil design here. This is the pattern I chose. It's kind of a mandala type thing. I'd already painted the trays gray, so I just wanted to show you guys how to put the glissage on there. I do want to stress that you need to let it dry overnight. If you try to not let it dry overnight, you're going to have problems with it. It's got to be fully dry. Once it's dried up, then you can go ahead and just paint right back over it. I'm using my sprayer to save time. And once that's done, you can sand it and do whatever you want to it. I chose to sand it down and then put some silver leaf onto my stencil design and kind of rub some of it off so it's sort of distressed. I think they look like little placemats on the tray. I got this look by laying my stencil back down over the top of my raised design and spraying my silver leaf adhesive onto what was showing through, and then applying my silver leaf after I lifted the stencil back off. I sanded it a bit to get some wear going on it, and that was about it. Now it's time to seal these up. And here they are. There's 4 of them total. This is my one-of-a-kind TV tray set. I hope this video has inspired you guys to try out embossing cream. If you have any questions at all, just don't hesitate to contact me. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.